wait, she dropped her POV? Say. Oh, say Lohi. Chat. Wait, can y'all see still? Can y'all see still? Let me know. We're about to react to this shit right now, bro. Oh my gosh, we're about to react to this shit right now. Yeah? Okay, bet. We're gonna react to it right now. Let's go.
Hello everyone, I am here to say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost,
Oh, shit, I'm hype! I really want to see what she got to say, bro, because that was crazy what we seen. Okay, I'll just play it. Yo, Kaba, what's the fucking vibe, man? I'm wildin'. Chat, here we go.
I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say...
Why are you apologizing to me, bro? I did not do anything. I did not do nothing to you. You don't gotta apologize to me at all. You don't gotta apologize, bro. You gotta apologize to your man, bro. That's who you gotta apologize to, bro. But let's see.
Sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry.
Her plot had me lost. Wait till you see this. Okay, guys. All right. Damn, nigga. Shut up. I'm doing it. React with me, guys. Come on. What? I don't even know where it's at, chat. Oh. Chat, we're gonna react right now. $15. Alright, chat. Here we go.
Sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect as it may seem. I lost myself in our relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did, and I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I've come to realize that I need help for myself and...
Bro. Man, I don't know how I feel about this shit. Bro, like, cause it's like, gang. I get it, right? You're playing the accountability card, but like, you fucked your cousin. Bro, come on. It doesn't get any worse than that. I'm sorry. Like, bro, oh my gosh. Chat, I'm gonna make my square bigger so you guys can like actually see my reaction. I'm gonna put up here. How about that? Alright. Chat, is this better? I feel like this is better. Bro, I'm gonna go to sleep. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by. She got that Alabama in her DNA? Oh, fucking hell. Bro, like, I get it. You're trying to play the card where it's like, oh, I did wrong, I did bad, I was this, I was that. But, like, you fucked your cousin, bro. You cannot say that I was in a dark place. And I'm just being honest. Chat, I thought this shit was fake when I first heard of it. That's how crazy this shit was. I thought this shit was fake. Let's continue.
For all my loved ones around me. I know I've done wrong. I fucked up. And I'm taking time away to seek professional help.
Chat, is she like reading something? Am I bugging? Chat? It looks like she's reading something. Just keep going, gets better? Okay, I'm gonna get professional help. I wanna know how though. How are you getting professional help? Because you fucked your cousin. Gang, that's bad, man. I'm telling you guys, yo, man's like, that's bad.
In order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story.
She didn't regret that fucking list. Yo, that bucket list was insane. That bucket list, nut on my face, public quickie, hello? What? If your girl cheated with her cousin, would you still be? Fuck no. Hell no. I'm sorry.
And there's a lot of lies and misinformation.
Misinformation? How could there be misinformation in this situation? Please let me know. I would love to hear this, chat. And I'm not even saying this to hate, like this to bro, but like, come on, gang. I would say this if he was on FaceTime.
And being spread about me, in order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name.
Did she say the word farm in a serious conversation? Bro. I'm sorry.
And I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing it in any way. It was only shared to me. And I also want to...
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Bro, that shit was shared to her and the guy. Bro, it was shared to her. It was shared to her and the guy. And the cousin. Yo, Sarah, what's the fucking word? Not gonna lie, you chilling with the toughest I've seen. Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you. Sarah, we're really deep dive. Sarah, I want to do a fucking collab with your ass, but you want to be fucking Hollywood. Sorry, I ain't gonna tweak this time. Sarah. You feel me? I hope God has been blessing you. But like, Sarah, I'm watching this shit. Man, you know me. I'm a very blunt ass nigga. You cannot get back from fucking your cousin. There's no way you could like go around that with all the receipts that was showing this shit. Like, no, Sarah. You, bro, am I bugging? Chat, I'm not wildin'. How are you gonna come back from that? Are you in LA? No, but I'm gonna go. You can't come back from that. I don't understand. So I really want to hear what her side of the story is, because as far as my son Kenneth, he had receipts for everything he was talking about. So we're gonna see right now.
I want to make this
Shout out K-Birds.
very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship, and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the...
But she's not making any sense. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. Bro, how is... Damn! How is she saying she never fucked nobody out of her relationship, but she's apologizing for everything? How? I don't understand. If what she said was true about her ex, I feel bad about that situation. But this shit where her cousin is insane. I'm saying, come to LA, bro. I'm here for a while. Alright, bet. Just text me. You have my number. And you have my number for a reason. There's some peculiar motherfuckers out here. Bro, I don't know, man. That's just a little too crazy. How could you say you didn't have any intercourse with nobody, but then say, oh, I apologize for everything?
The insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a
Wait, what was that screenshot? Wait, what was that first shit?
That are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by any...
Friday. Chad, you don't think she pulled a, hey, can you call me real quick? Call me real quick for a video? Nah. I don't know, Chad, this situation is too mixy.
Anybody, and
if you have to, then that's fine. Okay.
I still have a great relationship with my mother.
Please go and slide and sleep it off. Eat and sleep. Tomorrow is a new day. I'm going back to sleep. Before you go to sleep today, good night, 9K. We talk to you in the morning. I want you to come to Miami. Together we make it through this, okay? Chat, I just don't know, man.
This was a fallacious
She might have to drop her OnlyFans. I think she has one.
rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend and is completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing...
But do you see what I mean, though? She's saying the choices I made, this, that, and the third. But how can you say that when you just said you didn't fuck nobody, yet you're apologizing? So that means you're apologizing for stuff that you didn't do? I'm confused. You feel me, chat? Am I bugging out? I don't think I'm bugging.
Beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about a stream that my ex was on where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him because it was toxic.
I would often discuss his toxic behavior towards me in my live streams. Bro, you're saying I would talk about his toxic behavior in my live streams, but you're the same person who was saying I did this with my cousin on your live streams. She needs to apply. Gang, but it's facts though. I don't understand this.
I also want to make it clear.
Huh?
Pick up and Quebec Street. Oh, never mind.
Clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it. The next thing I want to address
Wait. Did she just try to flip it on Kenneth?
was his idea and he convinced me to do it.
It was. Is she trying to flip it on my son Kenneth? These light skins. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, man.
Or his stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it. The next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and
Chad, why does it sound like she's like having an interview? Like, I feel like I'm interviewing her for a job. Like, bro, am I interviewing you for a job, gang? Come on, gang. Why are you talking all da-da-da-da-da? Like, gang, if it was real, you would just be yourself, bro. You'd be like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't do that shit, Wallahi. That's what you'll say. Not, I indubitably believe. That shit sounds fake, gang. I'm just telling you. She sound like she a victim. Chad, y'all telling me I haven't even got to the plot? Like, I don't know. Evil. Every villain's light skin. Yes, bro. I'll never be a cheater, gang. And I'm dark skinned. I'm dark skinned. I'm like no chocolate.
and the need to say crazy things in order to get clips and impressions. The thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor.
Oh shit! She airing out the crew! Oh my god! She's airing out the crew, chat! Oh my gosh, close that back door, can't get slammed by my homie! The crew! No! No, no, no! What? Oh my god.
Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible
What?
experience and one I would never wish on myself or anybody else. I want to say to Snowcone that while I
Oh shit.
understand I'm not perfect,
Oh shit. Check Kenny's story? Fuck. What do you mean, bro? Kavert. She put her account back. No way. Wait, Kenneth? What did he post on his story? Wait. What did he post? Wait, what is his thing? Chad, what's... Fuck. Chad, what is Kenneth's shit? Hold on, chat. I'm trying to find it. Did he unthink? Oh, W fucking money. Okay. Wanna lie? I bet. What? Wait. Since motherfuckers wanna. What? Oh my gosh, they're beefing. Okay, I have to finish this.
wrong. Regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention.
What?
Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship. When I was
What? Bro, what? Toxic and abusive? What is going on?
in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend, he was my first everything, and I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he's decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal.
Chad, why do girls do that? Like, when they hear something that they're not supposed to, they just flip it on you. I don't understand, bro.
But what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to.
Physical?
He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point.
What? Oh! What? Oh! Oh my gosh, that's crazy accusations. Yo, that's crazy accusations. That's crazy. Oh my god. Chad, that's so crazy. You good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, Chad. That's crazy accusations to make. Oh no, no.
My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as an outlet. For example, he would punch things,
Bro, why is she so animated? Like, gang, she's like doing like an anime, like a... That's what it's giving. Like, look at her movements, gang. Look at it.
He would often use me as an outlet. For example, he would punch things.
Gang, what? It took you almost 3 years to leave, bro. Listen, gang. I don't understand this shit.
He would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried, and he would gaslit me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall.
What?
And I would tell him to stop because I was scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of, but at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time where me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me. And it hurt, and I cried.
Oh no! Oh! Oh my god! Chat. Okay, hold that thought. I'll be right back. That shit's crazy.
Nah, but
Okay, chat, I'm back. Don't worry. I'm back. Oh my gosh. What? No way she just pulled that. No way she just pulled that allegation. Chat, no way she just pulled that fucking allegation. Bro, that is crazy. She's jacking rape? Oh, nah. Chat, if she's... Oh my gosh. Like, bro, the cheating with your cousin, like, I get it. But now you're gonna try to one-up him by saying it's rape? Okay, I'm not even gonna say one-up, because I don't... Listen, chat, I don't know what's true. I don't know what's false. But all I know is this shit is getting crazy, chat. Let's continue.
And I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time of my essay, he was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides.
What? Oh my goodness. Chat, my stomach would drop in my asshole if this was getting told about me and it was lies. Bro. Oh my gosh. That just sent shivers down my spine. Chat, if that was me. Oh nah, chat, I'm calling the cops. Gang. Oh nah.
Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted.
The picture of my intro saying was too graphic to share online. Cause you don't fucking have it. Bro. How can you... Okay, I just want to know this. Bro. How can you get a cut on your... Is that possible? Is that even possible, chat? What the fuck? These are so crazy. If these are true, that's... Wow. Chat, oh my gosh. What is that? Wait. This happened 2 days before my birthday. Wait, chat. Lining? Okay. Wait. Oh my god.
After all,
She actually might not be lying, chat. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, who's selling the trove? This is so much better than Love Island. Oh my gosh.
this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I continue to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail.
Yeah, man, I passed out last night. Kat, give me a brief overview of why you broke up with. I was putting 100% myself into a relationship while he puts 50, so it didn't work despite everyone, despite everything. I love him and believe him. So I stood up myself, okay, do it right now or we break up. You could really, let me right. But get to clean, I try right, I can forgive him. I hope you rot in hell. I'm done putting up with your bullshit and your stubbornness. You are wrong for this shit. I'm not putting up with it. It's not going to. Wow.
I left. Here's proof of
Yeah, that, who knows?
my ex admitting to his anger issues.
Damn, why are you putting them on blast like that?
Here's proof.
I started shaking when I see your text. I still am good. I hope you rot in hell. I've been in hell for these past 7 days. I have been experiencing hell. That's good. What? I was thinking about you, and I was thinking about you. Is you texting me right now? Good work. What?
Of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship. I still have the letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and
I always try to hit you with the noise wake up. If it's my friend, I will change your empty lie. The truth is, you did the right thing. You're strong. Damn! Wait, this is so toxic. Oh my goodness.
confessed to the wrongdoings that he put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit cute as hell. I would take the nigga back too.
I tried to re-access the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings.
Bro, but what? Why is she putting him on blast? The nigga's trying. The nigga is trying. He's being a good boyfriend, and you're wording it. You're wording it like he was trying to use money. No, bitch. He just wanted you back. Ooh, excuse me for my language. Nah, again, it's crazy. OD.
Thanks. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice. And I don't believe a relationship should just be reduced to a list of expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all of these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video I recorded after leaving my ex.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing anymore, but like, I feel like
Whole time she missed her flight.
I feel like I'm losing my mind, bro. And like, I just need to listen and get help from other people in my life, or maybe therapy. Like, I think like a lot of stuff has been going on like in my life. Like, I need to stop pretending and not. I'm sorry, it's just so like no,
Yeah, what am I watching?
But I just kind of want to pour everything out because I'm breaking point in my life right now. But it's not your problem at all. At all.
I sent this video to a friend. Okay. I was about to say, who is this to?
Yeah, I need help in that sense. I need to listen and grow up and do better.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody.
She's like trying to sound sincere.
And I
I'm not gonna lie, I give it to you. I really give it to you.
understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for the past 2 years. I was in denial and blamed it on a lot of other things in my life without fully understanding myself. Mental health is so stigmatized to where a lot of people,
If this shit was like actually real, there wouldn't be so many cuts. Feel me?
including me, do not get the help that they need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction. Throughout the past few weeks, I've been
I cannot watch this set. It looks like an act.
tempted to take my life multiple times. And the only reason I'm here right now is because I failed. During this fight, I stopped eating, I stopped sleeping, and I struggled to take care of my well-being. I felt helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live. I often felt like the world.
Bro, I wish I had your numbers, bro. Like, OD, I would not be doing this shit. Like, I would not be doing this shit, bro. Count your blessings, bro. Count your fucking blessings. You have to count your blessings, bro. Chat, that's in life. Like, you have to just count your blessings, bro. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is so crazy to me.
Would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to was an abrasive environment that only made me regress more. In my time there, I met a lot of people that were in worse positions than me, and I learned a lot about the unfair and inhumane treatment that these people receive. And from my experience there and my own personal journey,
Chat, she's reading something. Her eyes always go off center.
I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that.
Did she just say inevitable? I forgot about that word.
However, I do want to remind you guys that I am still a human being, and I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the non-stop death threats that I've received in the past few days. I do believe
Just delete the apps. I'm so confused.
that bringing all of this to the internet and
Yo.
the way my ex did was completely wrong and invasive. It felt like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of people don't believe I deserve the platform that I have, and don't
Bro, like, but she's just. Oh my gosh. This looks so animated, bro. It's like. I feel like I'm getting interviewed by the job interview. Like, with all these big ass words. Bitch said inevitable. What?
think I should come back to the internet at all. I understand. What I did is undoable, it's terrible, and I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However, I do want to come back. I do want to be able to use my platform to raise awareness for mental health, because I know there's a lot of people out there.
Damn, bro. I thought she was gonna do the Spider-Man shit and the fucking Squirrel Girl shit, bro. You wanna stop doing that? Come on, bro. Fuck the hate, bro. Keep doing that shit.
Who are just like me, who are struggling and they don't even know it. I will be back to streaming, and I will be back to doing what I love, because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people. And I do believe after I get stronger and I get help, I can do that. To my community and to all my supporters, I'm so sorry I let you guys down. I'm so sorry I disappointed you guys. And if you are still here to support me, thank you. If not, that's okay too. Thank you for your time, and thank you for listening.
I bet you she's gonna have it cut, no transition out. It's for dramatic effect. Like, it's just gonna cut.
To my truth and my story. This is my experience and the things that I went through in my relationship and in the past 2.5 years of my life.
I don't think she was lying about some stuff, but I feel like she's just trying to find something to say. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, she's trying to find something to say just because he aired out her shit. Now he's like, okay, now I'm gonna air out your shit. No, I didn't find the fucking plot, chat. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Like, the plot was lost, bro. The plot was lost.